Food plays a fundamental role in health and well-being beyond satisfying hunger. So today I'm going to be talking about food and the classes of food. But before I do that, I am Evidence, and in this platform I talk about health-related issues, disease conditions and prevention, and fascinating topics in biology. So let's get to know the definition of food. Food is any substance which, when taken into the body, serves as source of growth, energy for day-to-day activity, and repair of worn-out tissue. But this food is further classified into 6 parts, which are carbohydrates, protein, fat and oil, minerals and vitamins, water and roughages. Now, let's talk about carbohydrates. I'm going to be discussing carbohydrates extensively in this video. So, carbohydrates can also be called energy-giving food. It comprises of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. The ratio of hydrogen to carbon in carbohydrates is 2:1. And some of the food that contains carbohydrates include yam, cassava and tapioca. Now, this carbohydrate is further classified into 3 parts depending on the molecule of sugar they produce or contain, which are monosaccharide, disaccharide and polysaccharide. So let's get to know what monosaccharides are. Monosaccharides can also be called simple sugar. This is because they contain one molecule of sugar. Examples are glucose, fructose and galactose. They have its formula to be C6H12 and O6. Next is disaccharides. Disaccharides can also be called double sugar. They are formed by the combination of 2 monosaccharides and the removal of water molecule. Examples are maltose, which can also be called malt sugar, lactose, which can also be called milk sugar, and sucrose, which can also be called cane sugar. They have their formula to be C12, H22 and O11. Now let's talk about polysaccharide, which is the last one. Polysaccharides can also be called complex sugar. They contain several units of simple sugar joined together. Examples are cellulose, chitin, glycogen, etc. They have their formula to be C6H10 and O5 with a subscript N.